The hidden cost of being a nice restaurant owner is something that almost nobody talks about. In fact, being nice is actually seen as a positive trait. Customers appreciate it, employees appreciate it, even suppliers appreciate it. And to be clear, there is absolutely nothing wrong with being kind, respectful, and understanding. These qualities can help build a strong culture and a positive reputation. The problem begins when being nice starts replacing good management. I have seen restaurant owners who avoid difficult conversations because they don't want to upset anyone. They tolerate poor performance because they don't want to seem harsh. They ignore repeated mistakes because they feel bad confronting employees. They continue scheduling underperforming staff because they are worried about hurting someone's feelings. While all of this may feel like kindness in the moment, it often creates bigger problems for the business. Every restaurant operates on standards. Standards for food quality, service, cleanliness, punctuality, and teamwork. When these standards are not enforced consistently, they begin to erode. Employees quickly learn what management is willing to tolerate. If lateness is never addressed, lateness becomes normal. If poor performance is ignored, poor performance spreads. If accountability disappears, standards eventually disappear with it. The hidden cost isn't just operational, it's financial as well. Every mistake that goes uncorrected has a price attached to it. Every employee who consistently underperforms affects productivity. Every shift that runs inefficiently costs money. Every customer who receives inconsistent service impacts the restaurant's reputation. And over time, these small issues add up to significant losses. And another hidden cost of being too nice is decision paralysis. Many restaurant owners know they need to make a change but keep delaying it. They know a menu item isn't profitable. They know a staff member isn't a good fit. They know a process isn't working. Yet, they postpone action because they hope the situation will improve on its own. But unfortunately, business problems rarely solve themselves. More often, they become larger and more expensive. There is also a misconception that strong leadership and kindness cannot exist together. That's simply not true. The most respected restaurant leaders are often both kind and firm. They treat people with dignity while still holding them accountable. They communicate expectations clearly. They provide support and training, but they also address problems when they arise. They understand protecting the business is part of their responsibility because when a restaurant suffers, everyone suffers with it. Employees lose opportunities. Customers receive worse experience. Growth slows down. Profitability declines. One of the hardest lessons for many restaurant owners is realizing that saying no is sometimes an act of leadership. Saying no to poor standards, saying no to unnecessary exceptions, saying no to behavior that damages the culture. Those decisions may feel uncomfortable, but they are often necessary for long-term success. The goal is not to become cold, aggressive, or difficult. The goal is to create an environment where expectations are clear and consistently maintained. The best restaurant owners care about their people, but they also care about performance. They understand that kindness without accountability can create chaos, while accountability without kindness can create resentment. The skill is balancing both. So, if you are a restaurant owner, ask yourself this question: are you genuinely supportive, Or are you avoiding difficult decisions because they make you uncomfortable? Sometimes the most expensive thing in a restaurant isn't rent, labor, or food costs. Sometimes it's the price of avoiding conversations that need to happen. And that's the restaurant geek lesson for today. Being a nice restaurant owner is a strength, but only when it's paired with standards, accountability, and leadership. Take care of yourself. See you in the next one.